Hi, I'm Nate the Bias User, and today I'm going to be reviewing this new Vince Staples album, Dark Times. Vince Staples, an artist I've been super into, mostly due to how energetic of a rapper he was at the start, but for better or worse, he's entered this decade with a very calm approach, and as much as I miss that hyper side of him, if I want to hear that, I could just listen to those albums while accepting the new stuff with open arms, especially since I found his self-titled 2021 album to still be decent despite it being a shift in style to get used to. Which brings us to this album, Dark Times, where he is not only relaxing, but going full conscious hip-hop. We get right into it with not a song, but a dark ambient intro that is close your eyes and swing, basically warming the audience up to the raw and dusty jazz rap beat of the first track, Black&Blue, which also has a bit of a breeze to it that gets emphasized the most on the chorus. That's catchy with the group singing, and music-wise this is a great introduction. And while the next track doesn't seem to be as memorable on a surface level, it's definitely not as exciting, but I was liking how the instrumental brings back this high-pitched synth from an early track, Blue Suede, from his 2014 EP, Hell Can Wait, having it work slower and backing up a frolicking piano. Children's song is kept pretty simple, only 2 minutes, but it's still enjoyable. With the raw guitar and catchy lyrics, Vince repeats all of the chorus. It gets spacey with Shame on the Devil, which some may find unique, but I personally found this to be my least favorite track. I could easily say the comp fill isn't working in its favor, super slow. But then we get Étouffée, if I'm pronouncing it right, which is not only more out there, but brings in an enjoyable pop appeal. There's brightness in the synths, we get Vince singing, that I always appreciate when we get it. We get another pop feel later on, but there's a handful of other stuff until then. There's Justin, another short track that's straightforward, especially in its storytelling. The track Radio, while not being the pop song I was referring to, is very much a radio song in its plucky guitar riff. But to the track that does have a bigger pop appeal, that's Little Homies, and brings that in while still keeping its cool. I'm definitely loving how this album in general can express itself so well while feeling as dark as the album's name implies. But I guess we get more darkness towards the end, and also a thickness to it on the track Freeman. But then we have the final cut, Why Won't the Sun Come Out, that is not a rap song, but more of an ambient piece with a long voice memo, and it's beautiful, worth listening to. So Dark Times, I don't know if I'd go as far as to say this is the best Vince Staples album out of everything in his catalog, but I will say this is the best album in this phase of his career. He's definitely evolving his current low-key style, and I can't wait to see what he does next. I'm gonna give this album an 8, exactly. Like, subscribe, comment how you feel, or give a suggestion. Check out my other social medias, ring that bell, and I'll see you next time.